Hey ladies, I am going to review 2 steps that we have been working on that are a little tricky that you will see in various routines, including yours, and that's our single waltz clog time step and our double waltz clog time step. I know some of you have been struggling with it in the past, and we're going to review both of them. We're going to do the breakdown and we're going to do it with the music. So get your tap shoes on. I have mine right here, and I'm going to turn this camera around and we're going to work slowly with the breakdown, then do it a couple times with the music, and it'll give you lots of practice so you're very, very informed with how to do a single waltz clog time step and a double waltz clog time step. Okay, so the first time I'm going to demonstrate it, I'll be facing you, and then I'm going to turn around and face in the opposite direction so you can see both angles. This first time as I'm facing you, you are going to start on the same foot as me. So we're going to mirror each other. So starting with your right foot, we're going to start with the single. The single starts with the step, which is just a step of your toe tap. You do not want to let your heel tap drop onto the floor because that would be a stomp. We're just going to do a step. Now you have to change your weight. With the opposite foot, you're going to do a shuffle, which is brush front, brush back, then go ball, change. And ball change means you stay on the balls of your feet. Let's reverse it and go on the other side. Step, shuffle, back, front. So you're going to hear a couple different sounds. So let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you should hear 5 sounds. Listen. That's our single. Now I'm going to turn around so you can see it in the opposite direction. This is just our breakdown. We are not ready to do it with the music. Now, depending on if you get this quite simply, you can pick up the speed, or if you kind of are in between, you could do it with half the speed. If you haven't, just pick up the speed. So starting with your right foot, step, shuffle, back, front. Step, shuffle, back, front. Step, shuffle, ball change. Step, shuffle, ball change. Now we're going to do it a little bit quicker before we go into our double breakdown. We're going to do it a little quicker. We're going to do 8 of them a little quicker. Stay with me. Remember, you want to be on the ball of your foot. You do not want to let your heel come down. And you are shifting your weight from one foot to the other. So that can be tricky. I like to put my hands on my hips so I can engage my tummy muscles and I can stand up real tall. If that's too tricky for you, just hold on to a chair or a table or a counter. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to try it with the music. 5, 6, step, shuffle, ball change. Yes? Good. I'm going to now face the camera and do it again with you for extra practice, and then we'll move on to our doubles. So let's try that. 4, 5, 6. Yes, good job, ladies. Now we're going to move on to our doubles. Our double is pretty much the same thing, but we're going to take the step and disregard it and add a flap. Now, flap is 2 sounds just like the shuffle, but the shuffle brushes the floor and brushes back. The flap hits the floor 2 times very sharply. Ta-ta. It makes a ta-ta sound, where a shuffle makes brush sound. It's ta-ta. And you stop. So I always like to use the comparison or the analogy or use some imagery by pretending you have like sticky bubble gum on the bottom of your toe tap, and you're trying to take that bubble gum off, like on the sidewalk or on a hard surface. So I'm gonna move the camera down so you can see my feet, and we're gonna do it exactly the same way. I'm gonna face the camera, we're gonna do it a couple times. I'm gonna switch and turn around so you can see it from the other direction, and then we'll do it with the music. So we took the step, we are disregarding it, so we wanna start on the opposite foot. You're gonna mirror me, so make sure you're mirroring me. You're gonna take this foot, so this would be your right foot, and you're gonna hit a flat. See how it does that ta-ta? Ta-ta? Where a shuffle's brush, brush. No heel is involved, just like the single waltz clog time step. The pat. Now you're gonna reverse, you're gonna shift the weight, just like a single, and do a shuffle. Shuffle, back, front. Flap, shuffle, back, front. Flap, shuffle, back, front. Flap, shuffle, back, front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now you're making 6 sounds, but you're doing it a lot quicker because you're trying to get all of the sounds in with the beat of the music. So let's just listen to it while I face the camera. Now I'm going to turn around so you can see it in the reverse direction, so I'm facing away from the camera. You can still face the camera to see me. Just start on the foot that you're going to use that will mirror my foot. All right, so let's try it on the right foot, which would be your left foot because you'll be facing me. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Flap, shuffle, back, front. Flap, shuffle, back, front. Sorry about that. Flap, shuffle, back, front. Flap, shuffle, back, front. As you notice, I'm teetering back and forth because I'm shifting my weight. Now let's just count the sounds and listen. We're going to do 8 of these. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. You can pick up the speed and do it a little bit quicker, which could be super fun, or you could just keep it at a medium speed, or you could just keep it extremely slow. Just make sure that your heel doesn't fall on the floor. The hardest thing is keeping your balance. So you want to make sure you're engaging your core and you have good posture. So you want to keep those shoulders right on top of your hips because that's going to help you balance. Your knees are going to be very bendy, so they're not going to be super straight when you do it. You want them a little bit bent so you can get into the floor and make those sounds a little crisp. Now we're going to try it with the music. I'm going to face you, and then the music's going to change, and then I'm going to go in a different direction facing opposite of the camera. All right, you guys ready? 4, 5, 6. Flap, shuffle. To face opposite of the camera, so I'm going to be in a different direction. Feel free to stay facing the camera. Just remember you're going to mirror me. So I'm going to start on my right foot, which is this foot. You'll start on your left foot. If you want to try it facing away from the camera and doing your sounds with the music on my feet, go for it. Go for that challenge. But I'm going to try to not talk so you can hear the beats and hear the music together at the same time. So let's do this. So I hope that was helpful, and I hope you practice throughout the week and weeks to come. Let me know in the comments if you practice it or if you have any questions about the step, any clarification or anything like that. I will do more tap videos for you to kind of challenge you and to review what we've already learned. So make sure you're hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss any videos, and make sure that you check in every week, time to time, and we'll upload a bunch of videos for you to practice and whatnot at home. Let me know in the comments that if you have any questions, and give me a thumbs up so I know that you watched this video and you got some enjoyment of it. And keep practicing those single and double waltz clog time steps. I'll talk to you guys real soon.